Good morning, Tigers. This is Principal Crockett with your Monday morning message. Good morning, Tigers. This is Principal Crockett with your Monday morning message. First of all, happy March. This is week number 6 of semester 2. And this entire week, we will be focusing on attendance matters. That's attendance matters. And as a part of our Attendance Matters campaign, we will be focusing on something that's small that makes a big difference: tardies. Over the past several weeks, since the student entry was moved fully to the athletic doors, we've been able to see the big picture as it pertains to students arriving late to school and separately students who are arriving late to classes. We know transitions can take adjustment. However, excellence requires intention. Being on time isn't just about a rule, it's about respect. Respect for your learning, for your teachers, and for your classmates. Excellent attendance supports achievement. When you are in class on time, you're settled, you're focused, and you're ready to learn. When we all commit to punctuality, our entire school environment becomes stronger and more productive. Throughout this week, you'll hear from myself and from our attendance success coach, Ms. Taylor Gamble, about the importance of getting to class on time and the goals that we're setting for the remainder of the semester. We believe that once we know better, we will all do better. Tigers, we believe in you. This is an important part of your success. In purpose, excellence, and achievement, go Tigers.
Good morning, Tigers.
Good morning. This is Principal Crockett.
This is Miss Taylor, the attendance success coach.
And we are here to talk about attendance, specifically first hour attendance. Questions?
Okay, so roughly how many students are tardy to their first hour class every day?
Right now, we're averaging about 100 students a day. That's really not where we want to be because we have about 1,400 to 1,500 students in the building. So we're cutting it really close. We're trying to get that number down to at least 80. So if we have 20 less kids coming in late a day, that'll get us closer to our goal.
And I'm going to piggyback on when I found out that we have 100 people coming in here late every day. I said, that is not excellence. That is not excellence. We can do better than that. And we're concerned because we know that this bleeds over into the work world.
Yes.
People who are not taking care of business don't do well in real life. So we're trying to make sure that we're supporting you here. We know you can do it. We believe in you. And 100 people being tardy every day, not okay.
We don't want them to lose their jobs.
Oh, please.
Not for being late.
This is not more questions.
I feel like you kind of covered it already, but why is it important to be on time?
Well, the goal is for people to leave Belleville High School within a 4-year span, right?
Yes.
Right. So
Yes.
we know after being adults in the workforce for quite a long time that you lose out on a lot of opportunities just for being even a minute late.
Yeah.
There are people that are on time that have just as many qualifications as you, that if they're on time and you're not, they might have opportunities that are larger than you. So we're just trying to develop a generation of students that can go into the workforce and proceed in excellence and outbeat a lot of people that are they're in competition with.
Right. And it is just, and it's respectful when you're on time. So, we have teachers, our teachers are here on time. They're ready to get us started. And, I'm always going to talk about learning, right? So if we have the first 10 minutes of class being one of the most important parts of a lesson, and you're strolling in 2 minutes, 3 minutes after that time has happened, you're missing things, you're interrupting. Like, let's be there. Let's be there for each other. Don't have teachers trying to re-explain to, 3, 4, 5 people who eventually show up. That is not how you want to enter the workforce. And I promise you, as an employer, we have had to let people go because they could not get to work on time. It's real.
It's not fun.
It is not. More questions.
Okay, so what are some things that you guys, would just give advice to on how students could be on time? Like, what are things that we can do to, get up and get ready and make sure that we're here before the bell rings?
Well, one thing is, if you're consistently 5 minutes late, Think about it. If you're consistently 5 minutes late, then doing everything 10 minutes earlier will change your whole life. So if you set your clock for 5 a.m., set it for 4:50. If you set your clock for 6:30, set it for 6:20. If 10 minutes will make a difference in just how you feel when you show up because you don't feel bad for being late. That's one option.
Yeah, I know that for myself, the biggest thing for me is I have to do everything the night before because I would rather sleep in an extra 10 minutes than to do things 10 minutes early. So setting up my outfits the night before, trying to pack a lunch the night before, even if it means that I'm preparing my coffee just so that I can pop it in my Keurig the night before so that I'm not having to wait in a drive line. Y'all know that those lines be real long,
For
right?
everybody.
For everybody. So doing everything the night before makes a huge difference. And also gauge your time accordingly. If you know you want breakfast or Starbucks and you know that there's always a long line at Starbucks, then maybe you should get to Starbucks earlier so that you can get to school on time.
Yes.
And again, it's not just about school because school ends at some point. These are skills that you're going to need once you start preparing for the workforce. You're still going to want that same coffee when you have to clock in.
Yes. And tell yourself the truth. You know you want to go to that drive-through. This time I hope the line is shorter. It's not. It's and so now you're sitting there stressed and trying to hurry up and grab things. It is what it is. Tell yourself the truth. One other idea is if you're using your phone as your alarm, maybe not. Is it working? If it's working for you, okay. So if it's not working, we need to shift. Okay. Excellence is doing the best you can with what you have, but when you know better, do better. Okay. So if your phone is not working, if you need to put your phone in the hallway, or if you need to put your phone in another place where you have to get up and go get it instead of having it right there by your bed where you can hit that snooze. Nobody hits snooze, do you? Anybody hit snooze? Oh
no, I don't know.
We got snoozers.
I don't know what snooze is.
Or use a totally different alarm. I have a different alarm set up in my bathroom and I have 2 alarms set. I have to get up and go in there. So once you get up and go in there, it's different than just rolling over and going, oh, I'll get up in a minute. Oh, well, I'll get up next time. Oh, tell yourself the truth. Tell the truth.
And it starts your day off better because nothing makes you more anxious to start your day when you're late and then somebody says something that you don't like and then your whole mood is thrown off for the day, right? So it makes everything a lot easier to just be prepared. The goal of this entire conversation is not just about attendance. It's about helping people become more prepared.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, there's no better way to start the day than on time. So the challenge is we're reducing morning tardies
20%.
by 20%. So if you're one of that 20, we want to see it happen. We have the data at this point. We're going to let you know when we come back, and let's see how we'll give it a 30-day. How long?
Yeah, let's say 30 days.
So let's see. In 30 days, we want to see that go from 100 average to 80 or fewer. We can do it, Tigers. In purpose, excellence, and achievement.
Go Tigers!